So I just wanted to go through my XCOM 2 character pool here and kind of show sort of all the characters I've made for my game, and then also sort of show you some of the different options. It's only been out for really less than a week here, but there's already a handful of mods that add some different customization options. The big one is there's one that adds in some berets from the original game, and there's some different face paint options and stuff like that. But just go through here and take a look at the character models I've come up with. So, there's a lot of different camo patterns I've downloaded too that I actually want to go back and use. So you can have tattoos in the game, you can color them different things. I think the bandanas are like super cool, especially now that I downloaded a mod that has like a bandana that's it sort of matches your armor camo patterns, so it's kind of customizable like that. It's pretty cool. So here's Dan. I like that most of the hats, as long, the hats usually follow the same camera patterns. It's pretty sweet. The stance is dependent on your attitude here. There's actually different voice packs too, depending on your attitude. So that's pretty cool. You got Rashawn, who is like the only person, actually not even like, he's literally the only person that's died in my current main playthrough here. What can I say? The Andromedian, or whatever they are, Big Daddy Robot Acid guys they're so much bullshit, and it's just rigged. I kind of want to see if maybe I can do more with the camo, although I don't know, I sort of like the all black. I mean, he was a sniper in my campaign, so that all black kind of made sense. Also, the facial hair is retarded, but what can you do? Got Galen here, tatted up. The tats are really cool. I'm sure there's going to be more mods for custom tats. I tried to go with realistic camo a little bit, as far as not having people stand out. Didn't always come out right. I really like the zebra camo. Really, you can create some interesting color combinations with the zebra pattern. It looks really cool. Oh, of course he speaks Spanish. He didn't have to, but it's different.
Paso ligero.
Ajá, me muevo. Ya me ocupo.
Recibido.
Venga, vamos, vamos. Ajá, me muevo.
Allí voy.
Ajá, me muevo.
Yikes. The Arid camo pattern is actually really sweet. I think that's one of the coolest ones. He has it both on the armor and on the gun here, just different main colors. I don't know, it's kind of like, it almost looks veiny, like a leaf or something. Oh my, it's so cool looking. I love it. It's one of the coolest camos in the game, I think. And then, I mean, it looks good with most of the colors. I mean, the green there, the yellow. It's just it's one of the coolest ones by far. And then this is what you can do with some color combinations on the zebra pattern. I think this is one of the coolest armor colors I've come up with so far. It's a little less realistic, but I can see if you were in the Sahara or something, it would look right. And then, actually, in my main playthrough, Kevin is my main sniper, and I mean, he's just he's ridiculous. He has so many kills. It's like 50, 60 or something at this point, way more than anybody else. So this dude is currently my champion by far. Here's some of the face paint options. Again, the facial hair looks so stupid in this game, so kind of just did some side burnage. But you got the plaid on the gun here, and then sort of the dots on the armor. But face paint's actually pretty cool. I'm glad that was something that I got with the pre-order. You can have helmets, some interesting different kind of camo patterns here. The glasses and bandana still work with that specific helmet. If you have another of the other helmets, it kind of blocks those because it takes up too much of your face. I don't know why Marcus is like way more jacked than most people, but that also makes sense, so I'm not really complaining. And he's got the big tattoo for some reason. I don't know. It just seemed right when you got the guns out. You should have him tatted up, right? This one's funny. So he has the kind of like the eye black and then the glasses on, so it kind of, he literally looks like kind of like a Thin Man from the original game, but with the floppy hat. Kind of more realistic on the color for the suit, but not the gun. I don't know. I might go back and fix that one. This one I thought was pretty good. Matt's kind of got the smiley face camo on the snapback and on the armor, and then the hearts on the gun. Oh, and you can't see it. You can kind of see it, but if you see here, he's got the man bun. So felt like that was pretty accurate. He hasn't showed up in my game, but so this guy has showed up in my game, and he's another beast. So some of the characters I couldn't get to look like the actual person because there's a lack of short hairstyles for some reason. There's like literally 3 short hairstyles, and then everything else is kind of like ponytails and stuff, which is weird because I don't really know anybody that wears ponytails as a guy. But so for a couple people, like for example for Kyle, I couldn't get it to look right, so I just tried to make him look like a crazy badass. So he has kind of the ski mask on, and then the camo pattern applies to the ski mask. So using black and white, I kind of created like a it's the guy from Watchmen. I can't think of his name right now, but you know what I'm going for, the guy from Watchmen, and looks pretty crazy. I thought this one was pretty accurate, you know. A little touch of gray in the hair, but pretty much looks like Sam Forrest. It's pretty damn close. And he's got the Hearts gun, because it's weird. This is one I actually went and redid because I didn't like how Townsend looked before. But we gave him the, I don't know, the Sith Lord hood or whatever here, and just camo the shit out of him. And I think the camo on the hood just looks super crazy cool. And then we went with one of the pants that actually has the camo on it as well. Pretty sweet. Weaver's got the cigar because, I don't know, it just seems like Weaver. And the headband. Tattoos on the arm, both arms. Pretty sweet. Kind of Rambo-esque a little bit. Christopher Reel has been huge in my main campaign. He's like my combat medic, although he has a crap ton of kills as well. The digital camo all over was really interesting. It was hard to get this. You kind of do the pants that actually have the camo, and then a helmet, and then the camo pattern goes all over top to bottom. But it's pretty sweet. This one's good. Again, the Tundra camo does huge big splotches. So with the beanie, it's kind of, I guess it's Steelers colors, which actually doesn't work for Derek because I think he likes the Chargers. And then I don't know, he looked like he was going skiing or something, so we slapped some ski type sunglasses on him. Pretty cool though. Call him Bumblebee. Benjamin Boyd, he's got the tats, bald head, beard, blue eyes, you know, pretty accurate. Mark Stark, going from the classic, the classic Facebook picture. So he's got to have the mustache and the sunglasses, bandana, cigar combination. Overall, that doesn't look too bad. I like it. This one was crazy. So Brad obviously had to have plaid, and then I don't know, this color combination just came up and it was just too amazing. So yeah, that's what happened. It's like really bulky armor. It's kind of weird now that I look at it, but I like the combo. The color combinations with the camo are just so crazy. Zero's got the crow look going on. He's got the skull bandana. He's got the eye black dripping down. Big white tattoo for some reason. Who knows? And then, so for some of these, I just tried to mess with them. I just don't represent real people, but there's like some crazy hairstyles that I wanted to play around with. So this hairstyle is the Viking, supposedly, right there. It looks pretty cool. You could definitely make like a Ragnar Lothbrok type person from Vikings or from real history. It's kind of a little bit what I went with here, although obviously he's not from Denmark, but close enough. It looks pretty cool. This is somebody... Oh wait, no, this is when I turned the mods on for the first time. So this person has mostly modded stuff. So the beret is a mod, the face paint here is a mod, and then the camo pattern here. Somebody went into the game and put in the actual camo patterns for most of the world's military forces. I don't remember which one this is, but the gun and... Here, we can find it actually now that I think about it. This is Amoeba, but I don't remember what country uses that, but both the gun and the armor is the same camo pattern. So now this one is actually somebody that was just sort of in my campaign and is basically my primary ranger. So it just seemed like the right thing to do to save her, because she has like more kills than pretty much anybody. Let's see, what can we do here for the, let's just make it black, I guess. So that's kind of the story here. This is just somebody that's been pretty crazy in the campaign. So let's see, can we get a weapon pattern? You can't really see it when it's the black. I guess we'll just leave it without one, yeah. And then we got Ryan Bentley. He's kind of got the Ninja Turtles look. I guess you could say it's terrorist look, but not what I was going for. Nobody had the Ninja Turtles headscarf yet, and there's not really, there's sort of the buzz cut, and then there's like normal length hair, and there's not really like a, I don't know what you would call it, like a short fade type hairstyle in the game. Hopefully somebody mods that in. But yeah, I mean, that's Kyle and Bentley both kind of fell in that spot where it's like there isn't really a hairstyle that looks right at all. So they got crazy headscarves and such. And then I just made this one. So this is the custom mod bandana where it kind of adapts to what your armor color scheme is for the camo. So you can see the hat does as well. I think this is a little bit of a bug, probably because of the bandana mod. As you can see, the hat is a little like faded to green, closer to what, there's actually like 3 levels here. The hat is very green tinted, which is the color of the secondary armor, the pants. The main armor is slightly clouded like that, and then the bandana is extremely clear. I have a feeling that's just a thing with the mod. It doesn't really bother me that much because, I mean, it's not like green isn't a camo color anyways. But I thought it came out pretty cool. So that is my character pool. If you have somebody that you think would be interesting to make, hit it up in the comments, let me know. I know a lot of people have been making like famous characters from their favorite movies and stuff. I'll probably start on stuff like that at this point, since I'm sort of running out of people as far as friends and family and such. But yeah, post it in the comments, and we'll see if we can make it look like them.